Hi, Dave Johnson, editor of eHow Tech, and until recently, you really only had one or two options for a tablet, and that was generally an iPad. These days, there's a lot of options, and the Google Nexus line of tablets is a really, really compelling alternative to the iPad. I've got a couple of them here that I wanted to show you. This is the Nexus 10, which is a larger one, and the Nexus 7, which is smaller. This is going to be good, really, for someone who really lives what I might call the Google lifestyle. If you're really into using Google and all the Google apps like Google Drive and Google Docs and Google Play, this is going to be a great alternative to something like the iPad that obviously has its own Apple ecosystem associated with it. So let's pop this open and take a look at it. Let's look at the Nexus 10 for starters. It's got a big 10-inch display. Inside the box, we have a few other things lying around. There is power adapter and a little getting started card. We have the charging cable. So we're ready for business. Now, when you get one of these guys, the first thing that you're going to do is configure it for your Google account. If you have a Gmail account, you're ready to go. You just plug in your Gmail and your password, and it's going to suck in all of the stuff that's important to you. This is what the Logon screen looks like. You just drag up and now you're in. The only buttons you really need to worry about, there's the power button and the volume buttons. Down here, if I press that, that's kind of like the home button, and I get access to all of the commonly used apps that you might have. And so, for example, I tap this and I can open up my Gmail or Google+, and I've got access to magazines from the Google Play Store. It's a tablet that is built around the concept of using all of your Google resources in one place. There's a little icon there to do a voice search, so you could speak your query instead of typing it in. Overall, this is a great little tablet, but maybe it's not little enough for you. So in that case, let's switch gears and look at the smaller one, the Nexus 7. It's about the same size as an iPad mini or a smaller Kindle Fire. The box is arranged the same way as the 10. And let's rip the plastic off of this guy. Again, I have a power button and volume controls. I have it configured for face recognition. So when I turn it on, I just look at it, it measures my face and logs me in automatically. And if for some reason it couldn't find my face, as it couldn't when I just turned it on a moment ago, I have an alternate method of getting in. It's going to look very much like the Nexus 10. I have the same controls. You're looking for maybe a gift, you want to give a tablet to somebody in your family. You really just need to decide, does the person, are they more Google-centric? Are they more Amazon-centric? Do they like Windows? If they really live in the cloud and they use Google a lot, the Nexus is a really good option, and you have your choice of the 7, the 10, and others as well.